Hello guys, welcome back to another preview video, and this time around it's the FA Cup. Wolves are about to take on Liverpool again in the space of about 3 days. Is it going to be another defeat for Liverpool? And this time around there will be no going back for Liverpool, right? Now, the FA Cup round of 16 is around the corner, and the likes of Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, Newcastle are still going to be playing for something in the FA Cup. Now, the fixtures or this particular round is supposed to start on Friday, and it kicks off with Wolves taking on Liverpool. Now, don't forget that just a few days ago, these two sides faced, right? And it wasn't a good result for Liverpool, with Wolves winning that game 2-1. Wolves were playing at home, and this time around again, they will be playing at the Molineux. I don't know. I honestly, because if it was a case of Liverpool winning that game, I would say yes, Liverpool has a chance. And the momentum that Wolves are on right now, it will be really difficult. It will be really difficult. And as I said, they've just played themselves recently, like just a few days ago. So Wolves are on a high right now. They are on a, if we catch anybody that is in top 5, we will beat the person feeling right now. And it's just so unfortunate that they are facing Liverpool again. Now, Liverpool has to do better, and I think that I'm sure by now, Arne Slot is not going to make the mistake of underestimating them again, because I think that was what he did in that game. Even though that was a Premier League game, that was exactly what happened. And Liverpool didn't play very well. That's just the honest truth. They didn't play very well at all. And this time around, this is a one-off game. One person has to get to the next round, which is the quarterfinals. So definitely Liverpool would want to ensure that they get to the next round, and they have to do that by beating Wolves. It will be funny if Wolves get to the next round, because you're now thinking that why would Wolves that are literally battling Premier League relegation are now fighting for something in the FA Cup? It's just ridiculous, but that is just what football is about, right? So yeah, I think it's going to be a very tough game. I do still expect Mohamed Salah to start, so Boslai obviously should be in the game. At this point, they have to be able to fight for something, and I'm talking of Liverpool now. They have to fight for something. Don't forget that the EFL is already in the final, so they are no longer there. They're only in the Premier League, Champions League, and of course FA Cup. So they also will be looking to win a title this season, and it is really important that they try to get over the line against Wolves, but it's going to be really difficult. Honestly, I think it's going to be really difficult. Now on Saturday, you're going to be seeing some interesting fixtures, and one of them obviously is Wrexham taking on Chelsea. Now, don't forget that when the draw was done, Wrexham was celebrating that, oh yes, they are going to be facing Chelsea. And this is because the last time that these two sides faced in a friendly, the match ended in a draw. 2-2 draw. Now, this time around, Chelsea are looking to also win at least one title, because they know that they might not have the chance at the Premier League, and the only maybe chance that they would have is at either the Champions League or the FA Cup. Unfortunately, they had to lose out to Arsenal in the EFL semi-final. So these two titles, the Champions League and the FA Cup, are the chances they have to also win a title. So facing a Wrexham side that I would honestly say I've been impressed, really impressed with them. They are one team that you say came literally from the ground up. They are not in the Premier League, obviously. I think right now they are even in, the second, how do we call them? Is it second championship, right? They are one of those teams that you are just like, how is it possible that they are even in the round of 16 of the FA Cup? Like, how is that possible? But the truth is, they are playing at home, and it will be really difficult for Chelsea to say they want to underestimate them. You can't do that. No, I know that when it comes to all these smaller teams in the Championship, in League 1, League 2 and all that, I think Chelsea knows how to get over the line with them. But Wrexham is not going to make it easy. They are playing at home. And we've seen a very good case in example is Grimsby Town dealing with who? Red Devils. See, all seriousness, I feel like it's still going to be a tough game regardless. The fact that Wrexham is actually playing at home makes it even tougher for Chelsea. But I expect them to be able to get over the line against them. It should still be an easy outing regardless, because obviously Wrexham will have the fans behind them. They will have everything in their favor. But Chelsea is a big side. They are world champions. They should be able to get over the line against Wrexham. Now, Arsenal, who are the big team, competing in all 4 competitions, they'll be taking on Mansfield Town. Can any match get any easier for Arsenal right now? That's the game. They should be able to beat Mansfield. In fact, I think, forget the fact that Mansfield Town are playing at home. Arsenal should be able to win this one at least. The least number of goals I expect in this one is 3-0. You heard me. You heard me. 3-0. They should be able, now. Arsenal is already in the they're already in the quarterfinals. Just forget it. They're in the quarterfinals already. And then Newcastle will be facing Manchester City. Now, don't forget that in the EFL semi-final, Manchester City played Newcastle in, obviously, home and away, right? And Man City got over them with a 5-2 win, I think, to qualify to the final. And now, they're going to be facing Newcastle again. I just feel like this Newcastle, their nemesis is Man City, especially in these smaller competitions. Because how is it that you are facing Man City in the EFL, facing Man City again in the FA Cup? Like, wait here, what happened? What is it? What is the problem, Hedy? What have you done to Pep Guardiola? But yes, they're going to be facing off each other, and Newcastle is going to be playing at home at St. James's Park. I still think Man City will be able to get the job done, even though their last game in the Premier League against Nottingham Forest was a disappointing one, them playing out a 2-2 draw. I still think that Man City knows how to handle Newcastle. And don't forget that maybe that Newcastle win against Manchester United would help, maybe ginger their spirit and kind of push them to be able to get it over against Man City. But I'm sure a lot of people will be praying for Newcastle to get it done, but I think it's going to be really difficult, honestly. I think it's going to be really, really difficult for Newcastle to be able to beat Man City, especially when it comes to all these one-off games. Man City knows how to do it. Yes, they do. Pep Guardiola is... So definitely, I think Man City is going to get the job done against Newcastle. I think those are the big matches in the FA Cup. West Ham is supposed to also take on Brentford on Sunday, which will be the final game on Sunday. That is like a semi-London derby. Both teams are in London. So it's going to be funny, it's going to be interesting to see how that turns out. Brentford are playing well right now. West Ham are also playing very well. Don't forget that West Ham won their game, I think, just some few days back, in match day 29 of the Premier League with a 1-0 win over Fulham, another London team. So it's going to be interesting, as I said, to see how that game turns out. But the main games for the round of 16 of the FA Cup are the ones that I've spoken about already. So share your thoughts about the games, what you expect from the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City against Newcastle, and definitely if Liverpool is going to get over the line against Wolves. As I said, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel as you always do. Thank you guys for always watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it, but you guys are not subscribing, okay? So please subscribe to the channel. Also, ensure to put on your post notification bells to get our latest video as they drop on YouTube. Ensure to follow us on all our social media platforms at _official. FSH. Guys, as I would always say, on to the games are played and the results are in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.